next section is your pastimes and your interests. Now this is an important section, but it is important to remember that you shouldn't include anything that's passive. So reading, going to the cinema, sleeping, those kind of things should not be included. Your hobbies and interests should be active. So if you're part of a sports team, you should put that in. If you have an interest in website development, you should include that. So your hobbies and interests should be active and participative. Try to work backwards, so start with your latest hobbies first. The final section is the additional information section, and this is actually one of the most important sections of the CV. It's really the section that will allow you to highlight yourself, your own skills, your unique qualities, and make you much more attractive to employers than other students. Firstly, you'll include a heading called Awards and Achievements, and in this you're going to include anything that makes you unique, any certificates that you got, any awards for sports. Perhaps you were a class captain, perhaps you undertook volunteer work, you were part of the school newspaper, you were involved in the layout and design of the school newspaper, you got a principal's award, you have an attendance award. There are so many things to think about, but it's very important that you think of the bigger picture, that you think of achievements as well as awards. Again, you should list them out, latest first, working backwards with the date beside them. The next section you're going to include is a section called Computer Skills. And in this section, you're going to include your level of, perhaps you've done ECDL, you've done 5 modules of ECDL, whether you have good Microsoft Word skills, Microsoft Excel skills. You should include anything that's relevant. If you've done web design, if you have an interest in graphic design, you should include it there. If you've set up a website, you should include it, but make sure again that the website that you've set up is professional and that it gives a good overall impression of you. Next, you're going to include a heading called Language Skills, and in this you're going to put in perhaps junior certificate level of French, perhaps you're an Irish speaker and you have attended Irish school for the first 6 years. Include that kind of information. The next section you're going to include is a section called Interpersonal Skills, and again maybe include 3 or 4 key skills that you've developed. This could be your communication skills, your ability to work in a team, your attention to detail skills, and you might just include how you develop these skills, whether you develop them through school, through sport, or through volunteer work. The final section of your CV is a section called Referees, and in this section you're going to include the name, the title of 2 people that have agreed to act as referees for you, and it's very important that you have sought their permission before you include their details. So you include their name, their title, their company, their phone number and their email address. First, make sure to highlight your skills and achievements. This is very, very important. My second tip is to make sure that the information is concise and that it's bullet pointed and that it's laid out in the format that I have given you. My third and final and very strongest tip is to absolutely ensure there are no spelling or grammar mistakes, and make sure to ask a parent, a guardian or a teacher to have a look at it and to proofread it on your behalf. Wishing you all the best of luck.